greatly improved. What is the use? General question आ सकता है. What are the practical applications of antibiotics? So antibiotics have greatly improved a capacity to treat deadly diseases such as plague, whooping cough, that is known as kali khasi, diphtheria, and leprosy, which used to kill millions all over the globe. Today we cannot imagine a world without antibiotics. You must have seen, अगर आप पुरानी movies देखो, black and white movies या जो middle time की movies हैं, there many movies were based on the demarcation in the society towards leprosy patients. Okay, the people who were suffering from leprosy, they were used to जिसको kush stroke commonly कहा जाता है, they were sent out of the city because it's an infectious disease. It can quickly spread from one person to another through contact. So even the people, family members used to leave such people. Okay, and it was thanks to Mother Teresa. She was the one who worked a lot with these leprosy patients. She used to treat these leprosy patients, take care of these leprosy patients who were actually thrown out of their families. They were abandoned by their own families. क्योंकि अगर वो family में रहेंगे तो the family members may get affected. Okay, so it was after these antibiotics were found out, क्योंकि जब एक जगह से मिली, एक pathogens, एक microorganism से मिली, then the search started. We started looking for these antibiotics in other microbes also, and so many antibiotics were discovered after this. Like I told you, let us see which all antibiotics were discovered. Ma'am, welfare, this is something we have already done. Okay, then other food items also we have done. Industrial products may we have done about these different types of alcohols, and then antibiotics we were doing how to differentiate, like what are the different types of antibiotics, that is broad spectrum, specific antibiotics, bactericidal, bacteriostatic antibiotics, and then we were talking about the production of antibiotics. I told you the lichens such as Usnea and Cladonia, they can be used for the production of usnic acid. तो सबसे पहले तो शुरू हुआ penicillin से, उसके बाद we started looking for the source of these antibiotics. तो आपकी बुक में Penicillium notatum और penicillin काफी है, but for extra knowledge you must know that there are variety of organisms from which today we are extracting these antibiotics. For example, U bacteria जैसे कि Bacillus polymyxa में से polymyxin is being extracted, which is an antifungal. Bacillus licheniformis में से bacitracin, that is the name. ये सब name है antibiotic के. ये bacteria जिससे extract हुआ, and this is the role. What is the function? So syphilis, lymphomia, reticulosis are the various diseases in which bacitracin can be given. Then it can be extracted from Pseudomonas also. I've led this point क्योंकि बहुत सारे options, बहुत सारे Pseudomonas थे जिसमें से extract किया है. So I'm not going into the details of that. From fungi, आपकी book में दिया हुआ है Penicillium carcinogenum. Penicillin is extracted, which is used for treatment for tonsillitis, sore throat, and gonorrhea. Penicillium notatum plus phenyl acetic acid. Penicillium notatum से penicillin extract की, phenyl acetic acid उसमें mix करके together an antibiotic is formed, which is for treatment of rheumatic fever, some pneumonia types also. Okay, Penicillium griseofulvin में से griseofulvin antibiotic has been extracted, which is an antifungal and specially useful for ringworm infections. ठीक है, then is Cephalosporium, another type of fungus, Cephalosporium acromonium. From this cephalosporins have been extracted. ये सब अलग-अलग category of antibiotics. ठीक है, cephalosporins is another category of antibiotics. Then is from many actinomycetes also large number of antibiotics have been extracted. Streptomyces graeus में से streptomycin has been extracted. Streptomyces venezuela में से chloromycetin has been extracted. Streptomyces aureofaciens में से tetracyclines and aureomycin antibiotic has been extracted. Streptococcus rhinosus में से oxytetracycline and terramycin antibiotics have been extracted. Streptomyces erythrococcus में से erythromycin has been extracted. तो इतने सारे एंटीबायोटिक्स आज हम एक्सट्रैक्ट कर चुके हैं. ओके, माइक्रोस्पोरा परफ्यूरा में से जेंटामाइसिन हैज बीन एक्सट्रैक्टेड. तो बुक में दिया है पेनिसिलिन, बट हमें पता होना चाहिए और भी कई सारे ऐसे ग्रुप्स हैं ऑफ बैक्टीरिया, ऑफ फंगाई, इवन लाइकन्स, जिनमें से नाउअडेज वी आर एक्सट्रैक्टिंग डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स ऑफ एंटीबायोटिक्स. ये ग्रुप्स ऑफ एंटीबायोटिक्स का क्या मतलब है? ग्रुप ऑफ एंटीबायोटिक का मतलब है ईच ग्रुप डिफर्स फ्रॉम द अदर ग्रुप इन देयर मोड ऑफ एक्शन. क्या वो बैक्टीरियोस्टैटिक है, क्या वो बैक्टीरियसिडल है? अगर वो बैक्टीरियोस्टैटिक है तो वो किस तरीके से बैक्टीरिया को किल करता है? जैसे पेनिसिलिन हमने क्लास 9 में पढ़ चुके हैं. व्हाई डू वी फॉल इल में? इट इनहिबिट्स सेल वॉल फॉर्मेशन. हर एंटीबायोटिक सिर्फ सेल वॉल फॉर्मेशन इनहिबिट नहीं करता. different antibiotics have different targets. Different metabolic pathways of the bacteria are targeted by different antibiotics so that the bacterial growth either is stopped or the bacteria is killed. So depending upon कि वो क्या pathway को block कर रहे हैं, उनके अलग-अलग groups को divide किया जाता है. Okay, but the details of antibiotics and the groups is not there in your syllabus. ये जब आप लोग graduation, post graduation, especially post graduation करोगे, तब आप उसमें all these groups you will study. Okay, then let's come to the next category. पहले हम लोग book में mark कर लेते हैं जो important part है इसका, and then we'll do it in detail separately. जो extra है वो बाद में करेंगे. Page 183, the next important use जो industrial application है. पहला हमने पढ़ा fermented beverages बनाने के काम आता है industries में. दूसरा हमने पढ़ा antibiotics बनाने के काम आता है industrial level पर. antibiotics बनाने के काम आते हैं microbes. Third is for production of many chemicals, enzymes and bioactive molecules. Okay, many chemicals, important chemicals, enzymes and bioactive molecules can be produced with the help of microbes, are being produced with the help of microbes. So let us see what are these chemicals, enzymes and biomolecules. So first is organic acid. See, I think you can do it simultaneously. Just see here on your screens. First is variety of organic acids. बन ही सकते हैं ना? Because we know कि जो fermentation है वो acidic भी हो सकता है और alcohol भी production हो सकता है उसमें. ठीक है, तो अगर हमने acid forming bacteria जो acidic fermentation कर रहे हैं, if we take them, तो alcohol की जगह हम acid भी बना सकते हैं. So many commercially important acids are being produced with the help of many microbes. For example, the acetic acid is produced by Acetobacter aceti. Acetobacter aceti की हेल्प से फर्मेंटेशन करके we can produce acetic acid. It is used, और acetic acid का commercial use क्या है? It is being used in pharmaceuticals, coloring agents, insecticides, etc. तो acetic acid कई सारे pharmaceutical industries में काम आता है. It can be used as a coloring agent, insecticides बनाने के काम आता है. So it is of immense use industrially. Then is citric acid. Citric acid is produced by Aspergillus niger and mucor species on sugary syrup. एक sugary syrup बनाया और उसमें हमने डाल दिया culture of Aspergillus niger and mucor. तो ये दोनों बैक्टीरिया मिलकर के क्या करेंगे? They will produce a large amount of citric acid, and this citric acid can be used. Citric acid, so you know, it's a very good preservative also. Citric acid is used as a preservative also. तो इसका बहुत immense potential use है in various industries. Then yeast, Candida lipolytica, if medium is deficient of iron and manganese. ओके, तो हमने कैंडिडा लाइपोलिटिका को ग्रो करा जिस मीडियम में, उस मीडियम में अगर हम आयरन और मैग्नीज का अमाउंट कम कर दें, then it will start producing organic acid. It is used in dyeing, engraving, medicines, ink, flavoring and preservation of food. Okay, so citric acid can be produced by yeast Candida lipolytica also, and the citric acid which is either produced by Aspergillus niger and mucor, yeah, by yeast. The general use of citric acid is in the dyeing industry, engraving industry, leather के ऊपर engrave करने के लिए, medicines, inks, flavoring agent and preservative of food. So these are the uses of citric acid, formed by either a combination of these two or by this yeast. अगर yeast के थ्रू बनाना है तो याद रखना है मीडियम में आयरन और मैग्नीज का अमाउंट कम रखना पड़ेगा. Only when these two things are deficient, this yeast starts showing acidic fermentation और citric acid बनाता है. Okay, otherwise yeast हमें पता है alcoholic fermentation करता है. ठीक है, इसलिए we have to be, that is why this is specified. Then is the third type of acid can be lactic acid, which is of immense industrial use. Lactic acid, it can be produced by Streptococcus lactis, Streptococcus bacillus species. Fungi Rhizopus can also produce lactic acid. Use of lactic acids are, it is used in confectionaries. जो खट्टा खट्टा होता है ना टॉफीज, उनमें वो खट्टापन कैसे आ जाता है, जो ऑरेंज टॉफीज खाते हैं ना, मैंगो बाइट खाते हो ना, एवरीबडी लाइक्स दैट्स मैंगो बाइट. ओके, तो मैंगो बाइट को खटास कहाँ से आती है? बिकॉज ऑफ द लैक्टिक एसिड विच इज बीइंग यूज्ड. फ्रूट जूसेस, then it is used as an essence also, and it is used in pickles also. For preservation, sometimes in pickles lactic acid is added. Okay, so these are the uses of lactic acid, and these are the three types of lactic acids which are produced by various microorganisms. Okay, then अभी एसिड्स का मार्क इन योर बुक. हमने 3 तरीके के एसिड्स करे, कौन कौन से माइक्रोब्स बना रहे हैं. अब उसको हम एनसीईआरटी में मार्क कर लेते हैं कि एनसीईआरटी ने कौन कौन से बताए हुए हैं. So see the first paragraph. This is about the chemicals. तो ये first paragraph बता रहा है chemicals. Next paragraph आपको बता रहा है enzymes, और third paragraph बता रहा है bioactive molecules. तो first में acid बताया है. First is Aspergillus niger, a fungus which produce citric acid. ठीक है, Aspergillus niger and Mucor species. Then Acetobacter aceti, a bacterium for acetic acid. Okay, say here acetic acid, Acetobacter aceti. Okay, then is Clostridium butylicum, a bacterium of butyric acid. So I have not included butyric acid here, आप यहाँ पे mark कर लो. And Lactobacillus for lactic acid. तो 4 तरीके के acids बताए हैं, and they have told you the microbe जिसमें से वो acid which can help in the formation of those acids. ठीक है, एंड आउट्स ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये मैच द फॉलोइंग के फॉर्म में आ सकता है, फाइंड द मिसिंग लिंक के फॉर्म में आ सकता है. ठीक है, इफ Aspergillus niger is to citric acid, then Acetobacter aceti is to what, या डैश is to lactic acid. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से भी क्वेश्चंस फॉर्मुलेट होकर के इसमें से आ जाते हैं. Then is the next paragraph that is telling you about enzymes. First, let's do from the notes. So, enzyme. The word enzyme was coined by William Kuhn in 1967. Buchner in 1901 found that yeast extract has enzymatic activity. Buchner का बहुत important role है. Buchner ने हमें सिर्फ ये नहीं बताया कि yes enzymes are active molecules, उसने ये भी बताया कि जरूरी नहीं है कि अगर हमें enzymes की activity achieve करती है तो enzymes can show their activity only inside a cellular medium. He showed कि अगर हम सेल में से enzymes को extract भी कर लें, then even enzymes they act as catalyst, as biochemical catalyst even outside the cell. So what he did कि yeast के extract में से उसने एंजाइम्स को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया, एंड ही शोड कि जो यीस्ट को किल करने के बाद जो यीस्ट का एक्सट्रैक्ट बचा उसमें, या उसको डिग्रेड करने के बाद, ब्रेक डाउन करने के बाद जो एक्सट्रैक्ट था उसमें लिविंग यीस्ट नहीं थी, फिर भी इट वाज शोइंग द एंजाइमेटिक एक्टिविटी. इसका मतलब instead out of the cellular medium also enzymes are capable of carrying out their function. तो उसी के बाद से enzymes को extract करके purify करके enzyme based substances were created. कि पूरा पूरा microbe मत डालो, सिर्फ उसके enzyme extract कर लो and use it for various commercial purposes. Okay, तो अब इसके बाद कौन कौन सी enzymes सबसे ज्यादा use हुई and what was their function? About 300 enzymes are used in industry and medicines. Most of them are obtained from microbes. फिर enzymes biological catalyst हैं, तो obviously उसको हम किसी ना किसी living cell से ही extract कर सकते हैं. Okay, तो ज्यादातर enzymes जो हैं किसी ना किसी living microbe से ही extract होती हैं. The first important enzyme is proteases. It is obtained from Motorella renispora, Aspergillus and Bacillus species. इन सारे species से प्रोटीएजेस एंजाइम एक्सट्रैक्ट होती है, और नाम से ही हमें पता चलता है एज इज द सफिक्स फॉर एंजाइम, और किस पे एक्ट करती है, प्रोटीन्स क्या एक्शन करती है या किस पे एक्ट करती है, फॉलोड बाय एज इज द जनरल वे इन व्हिच द नोमेनक्लेचर ऑफ एंजाइम्स इज डन. बायोमोलिक्यूल्स चैप्टर क्लास 11. ओके, तो what is the use of these proteases? Proteases, they are used as a clearing agent, that is chill proofing of beer and whiskey. When proteases are added to beer and whiskey, क्योंकि इनका distillation तो होता नहीं है, ठीक है, they are not distilled products, तो इनमें जो clarification है जो broth का, वो clarification के लिए when proteases are added, तो जितने भी complex proteins है वो break down हो जाएंगे into small peptides which will remain in the soluble form. अगर वो chill करने पर otherwise क्या होता है, proteins एक तरफ extract out हो सकते हैं, they can separate out large proteins, जिसकी वजह से the beer or whiskey may appear turbid. Turbidity develop हो सकती है chilling पर. And when proteases are added, the large proteins are broken down into small peptides, because of which even on chilling that turbidity does not appear on beer and whiskey. Then is degumming of milk and silk. Okay, so उसमें जो gums attach हो जाते हैं silk के ऊपर या milk production में, proteins है उनको break करने के लिए we can use proteases. Softening of bread and meat. Okay, manufacture of liquid glue. Now all those who eat meat, जो भी non-veg eat करते हैं, अगर I don't know whether it is done here, practiced here in Rajasthan or not, but I've heard of it because I'm also vegetarian. I've just heard of it that sometimes when the non-veg is being prepared, meat is being prepared, so many people they cut papaya along with it. पपाया उसके साथ कट करके डाला जाता है, और when पपाया कट करके डाला जाता है तो it is seen, it is observed कि मीट ज्यादा सॉफ्ट बनता है. Okay, so why is this papaya added? papaya में पेपेन होता है which is a protease enzyme, और जब वो complex protein को degrade कर देगा तो क्या होगा, softening, more softening of the non-veg will occur. So many places this is a common practice. Okay, so softening of bread and meat can take place by adding proteases. Then is manufacture of liquid glue, so that वो liquid form में ही रहे. Manufacture of detergents. Detergents may be proteases, so that any proteins which soil the clothes can be degraded and removed. Okay. Then is amylases. सबको पता है amylases. ठीक है, आपने digestive system पढ़ा है, 9th 10th में पढ़ा है, 11th में पढ़ा है, and you have studied about amylose. Okay, amylases, that is which degrade the starch or the carbohydrates. Aspergillus, Rhizopus and Bacillus species are used for extraction of amylases. Amylases, they are used for softening and sweetening of bread. और ज़्यादा soft हो जाएगी अगर उसके जो complex starch है वो degrade हो जाएगा. And when it breaks, वही same logic आ गया. When we chew roti, a bite of roti for a very long time, a piece of roti for a very long time, वो हमें ज़्यादा sweet लगने लगती है. क्यों लगने लगती है? क्योंकि maltose बन जाता है. amylase जो है वो amylose जो है वो maltose में convert हो जाता है, which is a sweet sugar. amylose उतना sweet नहीं होता है, तो अगर हमने amylases डाल दिया तो जो इसमें starch है bread में, it will convert to maltose, और maltose जो है that is sweet. So sweetening of sugar, sweetening of bread can take place along with softening. Production of alcoholic beverages from starchy material. अगर हम चाहते हैं कि क्विक फर्मेंटेशन हो, अल्कोहल बनना है तो क्विक फर्मेंटेशन होना होगा, और क्विक फर्मेंटेशन के लिए स्टार्च जितनी जल्दी ब्रेक करेगा इनटू सिंपल शुगर्स, उतनी जल्दी माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म उस सिंपल शुगर को फर्मेंट करके अल्कोहल बना पाएंगे. ओके, सो व्हेन amylases are added, starch quickly breaks down, and when starch breaks down into simple sugar, that simple sugar is quickly converted into alcohol by the fermenting medium, fermenting microbe. Clearing turbidity of juices. अब ये बहुत important point है, clearing turbidity of juices. अभी हम लोग बुक में बात करेंगे कौन से important point है जिसपे जिन uses पर formulate करके board questions देता है. So clearing of turbidity of juices is a very important point of amylases, use of amylases. Separation and designing of textile fibers. ठीक है, फाइबर्स आपस में स्टिक हो रहे हैं, उनके बीच में जो गमिंग मटेरियल है उसको डिग्रेड करता है, तो उसके लिए amylases यूज कर सकते हैं, so that proper designing of fibers can take place. Then is lactase. It converts lactose to lactic acid. Saccharomyces fragilis and Torula cremoris is used. It coagulate milk protein. Lactases हैं तो coagulation cause करेगा. Prevents crystal formation in dairy preparation like ice creams and processed cheese. तो क्या होता है इनमें जो वाटर प्रेजेंट है, वाटर मिल्क का जो वाटर पोर्शन है वो क्रिस्टलाइन फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो सकता है जब व्हेन इट इज कोल्ड एट अ वेरी लो टेम्परेचर। लेकिन अगर हम उसमें लैक्टेज डाल देते हैं देन इट इज ऑब्जर्व कि जब आइसक्रीम फॉर्मेशन होता है तो मिल्क डज नॉट कन्वर्ट इनटू crystals, it remains in that soft form. And cheese maybe when it is stored at a low temperature, crystal formation does not take place if lactases are added. Okay. Streptokinase. Streptokinase is tissue plasminogen activator. Okay. So streptokinase, it is extracted from streptococcus. It is obtained and modified genetically. Uses are it acts as a clot buster. That is, it has got fibrinolytic effect. यानी कि जो भी फाइब्रिन क्लॉट्स बन गए हैं अगर बॉडी में इंटरनल ब्लीडिंग होने की वजह से इन द ब्लड वेसल्स फाइब्रिन क्लॉट बन जाए then what will happen, the blood flow will not remain normal, blood pressure rise कर जाएगा and it will create a stress on the blood vessels. So if suppose clotting has occurred in the blood vessels, then streptokinase can be given as a medicine, and this streptokinase will go and degrade the fibrin clot present inside the blood vessel. ब्लड वेसल में क्लॉट जब डिग्रेड हो गया, फाइब्रिन डिग्रेड हो गया, तो उससे क्या होगा, इट इज the intervascular fibrin clots will be degraded and blood flow normalize हो जाएगा, तो हार्ट अटैक के चांसेस हो गए सब रिड्यूस हो जाएंगे. Then is pectinase. Pectinase is extracted from Bacillomyces fulvo. Its uses are along with proteases. It is used for clearing of fruit juices. ठीक है, उसके प्रोटीन्स को डिग्रेड करेगा, तो प्रोटीएसेस के साथ साथ we also add this pectinases. Okay. Then retting of fibers, the separation of fibers so that they can be used for, or retting is separation and softening of fibers, and preparation of green coffee. Green coffee can also be produced by the help of pectinases. Okay. And then the last enzyme is lipases, which is a lipid dissolving enzyme. Candida lipolytica, Geotrichum, Candidium are the microbes from which lipases are extracted, and the use is, it is of immense use in detergent industry. वो ऐड आते हैं ना एरियल के, सर्फ एक्सेल के, क्लॉट बस्टर्स. तो ये क्लॉट बस्टर्स हैं क्या, ये क्लॉट बस्टर्स या तो उसमें डाले हुए प्रोटीएजेस हैं या लाइपेसेस हैं. जब तक लिपिड जो सॉलिड फैट्स हैं वो छोटे छोटे फैटी मॉलिक्यूल्स में छोटे उसका ब्रेकडाउन नहीं हो जाएगा, तब तक बहुत प्रॉपरली मिसल फॉर्मेशन नहीं होगा, और प्रॉपर मिसल फॉर्मेशन नहीं होगा तो फैट्स रिमूव नहीं होंगे. तो इस कॉम्प्लेक्स फैट को स्मॉल फैट ड्रॉपलेट्स में ब्रेक करना, सिंप्लीफाइड फैट में या ट्राइग्लिसराइड्स में ब्रेक करने का काम करते हैं lipases which are added with the enzyme. So the actual clot busters are these lipases, and it is also used for flavoring of cheese. While making cheese, lipases can be added which adds flavor to the cheese. क्योंकि lipids थोड़े से break down हो जाते हैं, fats break down हो जाते हैं, and it is seen that the flavor enhances. So please mark in the book in the next paragraph of chemicals, enzyme and other bioactive molecules. Let's mark. First point is they are telling you about ethanol. Ethanol production, yeast Saccharomyces cerevisiae is used commercially for ethanol production. यहाँ पे एक लाइन में दे दिया है ethanol production हम लोगों ने alcoholic beverages में भी किया था, but because we are talking about the industrially important enzyme, so this ethanol, चाहे वो absolute alcohol हो, चाहे वो we are talking about 95% जो alcohol होता है, so all these alcohols, yes, rectified spirit. So rectified spirits and absolute alcohol, they can be used for industrial purposes. They are not used for consumption. So यहाँ पे they are referring to rectified spirit and absolute alcohol. Then is lipases. Lipases are used in detergent formulation and are helpful in removing oily stains from the industry. Please underline this. Okay, and lipases production they have not written. So lipases you can write from here, Candida lipolytica. They are produced from Candida lipolytica. And you can, if you want, you can write the second one also, Geotrichum candidum. Geotrichum candidum. second important use of enzymes extracted from microbes, or second important enzyme extracted from microbes are, read the next line. You must have noticed that bottled juices brought from markets are clearer as compared to those made at home. यही चीज को क्वेश्चन बना के बोर्ड ने कितनी बार दिया हुआ है. Why is it? Why are the bottled juices which we get from the market clearer than the juices we make at home? ठीक है, तो उसका आंसर क्या है? Because bottled juices are clarified with the use of pectinases and proteases. See here, proteases का भी एक फंक्शन था clearing of fruit juices, and pectinases का भी एक फंक्शन था, proteases also clearing of proteases, they are also used for clearing of liquid juices. ठीक है, तो दोनों ही यूज होते हैं for clearing of fruit juices, proteases plus pectinases. Okay, then next important is streptokinase. बहुत बार क्वेश्चन आया है, streptokinase बहुत important enzyme है. They are produced by bacterium Streptococcus and modified by genetic engineering, is used as a clot buster for removing clots from blood vessels of patients who have undergone myocardial infarction leading to heart attack. Okay, so myocardial infarction leading to heart attack, अगर clotting हो गई है blood vessels में, because of which the pressure on the blood vessels have increased and this has resulted in heart failure or heart attack, then streptokinase can be given. Streptokinase ऐसा नहीं सिर्फ streptococcus से लिया और उसको extract करके दे दिया. After extraction from streptococcus, some changes are also done, some genetic engineering is done, and then this clot buster is made, and which is used for clearing of clotting in the blood vessel. Lasers also, if you want, fine, not given in your book.